करता है, कोई दिक्कत नहीं, पता नहीं, जो थारी राय सो हमारी राय, nothing to do, nowhere to go, देखो सुनो मत बोलो, wherever, whenever, whatever you are, be 100% करे नाटक, किसी को आओ मत कहो, किसी को जाओ मत कहो, ना कुछ पाना ना कुछ खोना, who asked you live at zero complaint level, मौज में रहो, be happy.
Shri Krishna, Shri Krishna, Shri Krishna, Shri Krishna. Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu, Gurur Devo Maheshwaraha, Guru Sakshat Param Brahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha, Tasmai Shri Gurave. निवृत्तो विषय ज्ञानात् निष्कल ज्ञान तत्परः अनिच्छन्नपि मेधावी लभते मोक्षमक्षयम्. In the 12th mantra, yesterday we have seen anichannapi, even if you don't want, you are divine. Anichannapi. No, papo karma hum. Let me do some charity, let me go to some temple, let me do meditation. See? Karo. And suffer. This khujli of doing something is the cause of all the problems of life. Because Vishaya Jnanat Anivruttaha, we are so objective in our pursuit. See, you know the highest experience? Very simple. That experience where the in and out concept is redundant. Example given, our deep sleep. In deep sleep, we are inside the body or outside the body. We are inside the house or outside the house. See? Then in and out is the beginning of samsara. See? So inside I am, outside you are. See? Uttam Purush. If I is there, then you are there. When I and you are together, then we talk about the third person. So first person singular I, second person singular or plural you, and third person he, she, it, they. Samsara begins. So what is the root cause? Root cause is this I thinks, then I am inside and you are outside. So, like you are, this is very simple experiment. Work on it sincerely. You are seeing me. Now only find out where you are seeing me. Whether you are seeing me where I am or you are seeing me inside you. See? If you say that we are seeing you where you are, then close your eyes and see. See? Therefore, be very attentive. Therefore, There is one media which is supporting both the object of knowledge and the subject for that knowledge. Both are supported by a common media. Like, here we have got, if both of them are on the same Wi-Fi, then you can do the functioning. See? Take other example. There are sound waves, but we can't see them, we can't hear them, because we don't have the capacity. Then we start our phone, and what was not heard by us is heard by us. Where? Inside the phone. It may be heard inside the phone, but the sound waves are outside. So what is to be understood? That the phone is in the sound waves. Sound waves are not in the phone. Sound waves are manifested in the phone. But if we are out of the circle, then exactly the same way, this whole world is in mind. And this mind creates an illusion. I versus you. I versus not I. Aham idam. And when this aham idam becomes prominent, then we are lost in the objective world. And therefore, here the teacher tells, nivruttaha vishaya jnanat. When the objectivity is dropped, objectless awareness. Nivrutta Vishaya Jnanat, then Nishkala Jnana Tatparaha. Nishkala Jnana, that knowledge where there is no kala. See, the kala aspect, like Chandra Kala. Similarly, what is our kala? Our kala is, I am son, I am husband, I am father, I am father-in-law, I am son-in-law, I am officer, I am subordinate, I am driver. These are all the kalas. So how many eyes are inside? One. It's a poultry farm. Nishkalaha. See, therefore, Nivrutta Vishaya Jnanat, Nishkala Jnana Tatparaha. Therefore, kuch bano mat. Don't become anybody. What we do in our life, we try to become happy. You can never become happy. Being happy is our natural state. Becoming happy is acquired. Whatever is acquired, it will remain for some time. See, we color our hair black, acquired, and after a few days, hair grow. But then at the base there is a silver lining. Acquired. See, there is a friend of mine somewhere. He is bald, but he has covered himself with a, what you call that, wig. And therefore, whenever he is going somewhere, if there is too much of wind, he puts his hand like this. He will fly away. Acquired. See, similarly, when we become happy, how we become happy? By wrong notions. If I get that object, then I will be happy. If I don't get it, I am miserable. Therefore, Nivrutta Vishaya Jnanat, Nishkala Jnana Tatparaha. Being is knowing, and knowing and being together is bliss. See, these are so basic, why I am repeating this one. This should be distinctly clear in us. We should not get even one thought in our life, I am wasting my life. No. Who are you? Where are you? Life is lived through us. See? When a bulb becomes fused, what happens to the light? Nothing happens. Light is in other bulbs. Bulbs may be many, light is one. In the same manner, bodies may be many, life is one. And this knowledge can never be destroyed. Knowledge can never be absent. See? Therefore, Nivrutta Vishaya Jnanat Nishkala Jnanatatparaha. We want to achieve nothing in life. Na kuch pana, na kuch khona. Relax. Then what is life? Life is a time pass. If you just look within, till date, what we have achieved in life. If we were not there, will there be any difference in this world? When we disappear from this world, will there be any loss? कितने आके चले गए? What difference it makes? अहंकार विमूढ़ात्मा कर्ता हमिति मन्यते. Therefore, निवृत्त विषय ज्ञानात् ज्ञान विज्ञान तत्परः निष्कल ज्ञान तत्परः अनिच्छन्नपि, such a मेधावी, such an intelligent, not intellectual. Intellectuals are intelligently miserable. They justify. Under this condition, anybody will be miserable and then anybody I am. Suffer. Nobody can help you. Anichannapi medhavi, such a wise person, anichannapi, even he is not seeking liberation, even if he is not seeking moksha, anichannapi medhavi, labhate moksham akshayam. Because what is moksha? Mo means moha. Ksha means kshaya. All wrong notions gone. We are all leading a notional life. Remove all the notions without creating new notions. It is only here in Vedanta Shastra that it is not a process of notion replacement. See, the more we become aware of this, then anichannapi medhavi labhate moksham advayam akshayam. He has attained everything in his life. See, then how to live? Yesterday also probably I told, kurvanne veha karmani jiji visheshatagam sama. Then how to live in this life? Live every moment 100%. Don't live in fraction. एक दिल के टुकड़े हजार हुए. Whenever I remember this, I am reminded of a child. Now he is a college, a very big man. He was small, Pune boy. A theoretical child. Have you seen any theoretical child? When I used to go to his house, all people will do namaskar. He will simply wait there. And then when everybody is through, he will come and stand in front of me. And परम पूजनीय स्वामी जी के चरण कमलों पे मेरे साष्टांग दंडवत. मैं आपसे प्रार्थना करता हूँ कि मेरे पिताश्री, मेरे दादाश्री, मेरे नानाश्री, पूरी की पूरी लिस्ट, और इनका स्वास्थ्य ठीक रहे, उनके मन में विक्षेप ना आवे, मैं अच्छा लड़का बनूँ, मुझे आशीर्वाद दीजिए, मेरी प्रार्थना पूरी हुई. And the child was hardly 8 years. Like that. I used to say, आपकी प्रार्थना पूरी होगी, आपको आशीर्वाद दे दिए. Theoretical. Such a Gambhirananda he was. One day when our satsang was going on, some light things were going on. He got up. स्वामी जी, मुझे कुछ वार्ता करनी है, न करो. Normally I don't allow. Again, परम पूज्यनीय स्वामी जी, यहाँ उपस्थित सभी स्त्री पुरुष छोटे बड़े सबको मेरा प्रणाम. मैं आपको एक जोक सुनाने जा रहा हूं. I am going to tell you a joke. And joke started. एक दिल के टुकड़े हजार हुए, एक दहीसर में गिरा, एक बोरीवली में गिरा, एक कांदीवली में गिरा, एक मालाड में गिरा. His mother got angry. What nonsense you are telling? He said, अभी हजार कहाँ हुए? एक दिल के टुकड़े हजार हुए. Let me count हजार. See, friends, this is God realization. Don't struggle in life. I want this, I want that, I want to do it, I want to do Japan. Suffer and complain. Whenever I sit for Japa, Swamiji, and the mind runs here and there, what should I do? Stop Japa. No, but I have to do Japa. Then do Japa. See? Therefore, where from all these wrong things come? Next mantra tells, Asmita kalaya yuktam chaitanyam sakalam smrutam asmita rahitam chetas chaitanyam shaktiruchyate. Asmita means I-ness. See, mamata means minus. Possessive case, mamata, ta pratyay. Asmita, I-ness. Now if we observe how our day begins, see, any time we wake up, first thing that comes, I am. Second thing is, what is the time? Third thing is, where I am. Therefore, when I sleep, I keep in my room the light on. I don't remember where I am and which side is the bathroom. So light is required. So first, asmita, I-ness. Thereafter, time. What is the time? Thereafter, third, where I am. And fourth, what for I am. See? Bijasyantarivangkuro jagadidam prang nirvikalpam punaha maya kalpita desha kala kalana vaichitra chitrikrutam mayaviva vijrumbhayatyapi maha yogi vayas swechaya tasmai Sri Guru Murtaye namaidam Sri Dakshina Murtaye. This is how the world is created. Therefore, asmita kalaya yuktam chaitanyam. Consciousness contaminated by the notion of I-ness. See, if you are there, he, she, it, they are there, then only I is there. See? These mothers are very funny. One day, I went to somebody's house. This I learned from you all people. You are all my guru. I learned from everybody. So, she said, Swamiji, my son is very intelligent. He stood first in his class. I said, very good. Mom, you prepare something, I'll talk to him. Otherwise, my breakfast will be delayed. So I pushed her. I said, hey, what class you are studying? Oh, Swamiji, I am studying in KG2. My God, KG2? Yes. And Mama told that you are first in your class. Yes, I am first. Very good. Congratulations. How many students are in your class? I am only one. Ekameva Dvitiya. See, friends. Therefore, if you are only one, do you have to count it? Do we count infinite 1, infinite 2, infinite 3? Infinite is not counted. It is. Asmita kalaya yuktam chaitanyam sakalam jagat. The consciousness associated with the notion of I is the whole world. Normal questions come. When the world is created. You will see on your NASA and all kinds of fellows, They say, oh, this world is created 398 trillion years before. 1 hour we understand because we suffer for the lecture. Then 1 day we understand because we have to go tomorrow somewhere. Then 1 week we understand, 1 month, 1 year, 10 years, 100 years, 500 years, 600 years, 1000 years, 10,000 years, 1 million years, 1 million years. क्या समझ में आया है? Only words. See, friends, mind can go up to a particular limit. Beyond that, mind cannot comprehend. And this mind is creating this asmata kalaya yuktam chaitanyam. Consciousness contaminated by the notion of I is sakalam smrutam or is sakalam kalayukta. Kala means what? That I have become somebody. How I become? I am body. See, you must have heard this thing. I am not the body, I am not the mind, I am not the intellect. Do this meditation. I am not the body. I have done, yes. What you have understood? I am not that body, I am not that body. But this body I am. Are Dumbo, this is the problem. See, the meaning should be, when I am not the body, now work on it. See? So what is the working? If I am not body, what does it mean? It means body has got a shape. If I am not body, but I am, then I am formless. Now work on it. What is formless in this world? So to our knowledge, formless is space. So start playing space. What it is like being space. Then we come to know space supports everything, rejects nothing, opposes nothing, but at the same time doesn't get influenced by anything. Oh, that is like being space. Now, can we apply it on ourselves? Of course. I support waking, it goes. Dream, it goes. Deep sleep, it goes. Samadhi, it ends. But I am the same. I am not opposed to anything. We are not opposed to waking, dream, deep sleep, samadhi. Our vision is not opposed to any color, any form. Our ears are not opposed to any sound. Whether it is Ram Nam, whether it is an abuse, everything is heard by the ear. Mind is not opposed to any thought, good thought, bad thoughts. Joy, sorrows, everything is eliminated. This is the truth. So what is sakalam? Asmata kalaya yuktam sakalam chaitanyam. Because here only, if there is a joy, I am joyful, samsara begins. If there is a misery, I am miserable, samsara begins. If I am healthy, I am healthy, samsara begins. If there is a disease, I am unhealthy, samsara begins. Therefore, one simple principle I told you. That experience where experiencer is not born is the truth. Experiencer is this one. Asmita kalaya yuktam chaitanyam. Asmi is experiencer. And therefore, are you realized? See? Swamiji, when will I get realized? And how far I have come in realization in my spiritual practice? So I told, I must stand there. Let me see. Up to knees. अभी बहुत बाकी है. Friends, in the infinite there are no fractions. Either it is or it is not. Fractions are imaginary. See? Space is infinite. Fractions of the space are 10 directions. North, east, west, south. 4 corners, up and down. Are they real? No. In the same manner, I am the same. The son, the husband, the father. Have I become many? No, I am the same. One. In the same manner. Asmita kalaya yuktam chaitanyam sakalam srutam. Remove all the kalas. You are that. Therefore, asmita rahitam chetaha chaitanyam shakti ruchyate. Therefore, that mind, that chitta, where the notion of I has disappeared. Bhagavan Shankaracharya. Chittam chitcha vijaniyat takara rahitam yada takaro vishayadhyasaha japaragau yathamanau. Chitta is chit. When you remove the takara. Chittam chitcha vijaniyat takara rahitam yada. What is takara? Takaro vishayadhyasaha. It is an imaginary projection of objectivity. See? For a blind person, colors and forms don't exist. For a deaf person, sounds don't exist. When all faculties are closed, the world doesn't exist. So where is the world? World is in our sense organs. Where are the sense organs? They are in the mind. Where is the mind? Mind is in the eye. Where is the eye? Eye is in the Chaitana, life. Where is Chaitana? Chaitana is Chaitanya. See, friends, all spiritual practice is only this much. Asmita rahitam chetaha chaitanyam shakti ruchyate. So asmita rahitam ya asmitayaha karanabhuta kala tasyaha sakasha nivrittam asmita rahitam chetaha chittam chaitanyam jnana kriya rupam shakti nishkala bhuta bhuta shakti iti uchyate. Therefore, the jnana shakti, kriya shakti, these are the expressions of the Chaitanya through the Chaitana. How simple it is. Therefore, we have to get rid of only one thing, the notion. Therefore, in Panchadashi, if you remember, Dhyatru dhyane parityajya deyam eva avashishyate. When the meditation and meditator, Dhyatru is meditator, Dhyane is meditation. Meditator and meditation are rejected. What remains is Paramatma. Meditation भी नहीं करने देते, करो. These are so basic things, friends. And then you can discover in your own everyday experiences. About this meditation, you tell me. Do we do waking? No. We are in the waking experience and then conduct the business of life. We don't say, don't disturb, okay, I am doing waking. No. We are in the waking experience and then conduct the business. Similarly, we don't do dreaming. We are in the dream experience and then go through good and bad experiences. Then we don't do sleeping. In the sleep there is no doer. Then we are in the sleep and then we start snoring. So when we are not doing waking, not doing dreaming, not doing deep sleeping, then why do you do meditation? Then, like we live in the waking and conduct the business of life, we are in the dream, then go through good and bad experiences. We are in the deep sleep, then we snore. In the same manner, we have to live in meditation 24/7. The difference is, waking is limited only for the waker. Dream is limited only for the dreamer. Deep sleep is limited only for the deep sleeper. But the meditation is including all the three, Jagra, Sapna, Sushupti. See? So meditation is not half an hour meditation, rest of the day frustration. No. It is our natural state. So, Taya Prakashitam Vishwam Shakti Dhyanam Udarutam Sarva Lamba Vinirmuktam Nishkalam Dhyanam Uchyate. Now here the teacher gives very beautiful thing. Tada Tad Asmita Kalaya Rahitam Chittam. When our mind is free from the notion of I. See? Rahitam. Asmita Kalaya Rahitam. This is what Bhagavan Sri Krishna says. Prakrute kriyamanani gunai karmani sarvashaha ahankar vimudhatma kartahamiti manyate. See? Everything is happening in Prakriti. But we have that notion, I am doing. What we have done? See? The body we have not created. The hands we have not created. The power in the hand is not created by us. We go and pluck somebody's garden's flower and bring it. We go there with the legs that is not created by us. We give to somebody, that somebody is not created by us. But I have brought flowers for Bhagwan. Therefore all over Bhagwan smile. Malum hai. Ahankara vimudhatma kartahamiti manyate. Jnana mana jahu ekahu nahi. Real wisdom is there is no ego, there is no doership. But if we see our life, what we do, when we talk to others, we bring our total past. And then we write autobiography of a Dumbo. I was born there, I was growing vertically, then stopped. Then I started growing horizontally. Growth is there. Now only little bit remaining, spiritual growth is remaining. I. There is no end to that I. See? Therefore, tada tad asmita kalaya rahitam chit shakti prakashitam yatha asthita ananta vastu swarupa swarupan atikramena prakashitam vishwam. So, this pure consciousness where the notion of I is deleted is illuminating the whole world. See? Now recognize this, very subtle. Pure consciousness expressing as Chetana. Chetana is expressing as mind. Mind is expressing as sense organs. Sense organs are expressing as sense objects. Is a process of grossification. Pure conscious existence is Ekameva Dvitiya. Now when its own potentiality Shakti, this Devi Kalottara, when she is invoked, is called as the Samvita. That expresses as Chetana. Chetana is a grossified Chaitanya. Then the mind is grossified Chetana. Then sense organs are grossified mind. And sense objects are grossified sense organs. It is like we have many, those bartan, one in each other. Like this telescopic antenna. Puller, come out. Goes back in the same way. Bhagwan is a big bubble gum eater. He keeps running. And then after that, comes out. Whole world comes out. And hey, what are you doing? Oh, goes back. Are we not doing every day the same thing? What is waking up? Bubble gum came out. Then again and again tired. Punarabhijananam punarabhijananam. Ananda hai Maharaj. See? But we don't want that. I want to do sadhana. Taya prakashitam vishvam shakti dhyanam udarutam. So, this She Shakti, this pure consciousness, alone is illuminating the whole world. Now, Udarutam, Sarva Alambana Vinirmuktam. See, means what? Be attentive. Sarva Alambana Vinirmuktam. When I go to the eye doctor, so what they do? They look into your eyes. Doctor, don't look into my eyes. I feel very shy. No, not that. आंखों में आंखें डाल के So he looks. He said, okay, now read that. What I have to read? See, that board is there? Yes. And that very moment, light goes off. How can I read? Why? There is no light. Be attentive. In the absence of light, can we examine the eyes, whether the eyes are functional or not? To know whether the eyes are functional or not, we require light. See, friends. So, the vision itself is the object, and whatever may be the number of objects, they do not create burden on the vision. Presence or absence of the objects is having zero influence on the vision. See, if there are 50 people, I can see. If there are 500 people, very difficult, so many of them. Burden? No. See? So what should be spiritual practice? Go back. Devalue the whole world. Meaning what? Living at zero complaint level. The world is like this, don't worry. So you have withdrawn from the objective world, you have come to the sense organs. When we come to sense organs, another spiritual practice. What is that? Don't give yourself any choice. No choice. Your reaction to the world will stop. Then we come to the mind. Mind is supporting joy and sorrows, all the dvandva. Then, yes, misery is there, but don't become miserable. Go through the miseries. Dukkheshu anidvignamanaha, sukheshu vigataspruha. Don't allow anybody to be born. You are slowly conquering the mind, the intellect. This is the way we can absorb ourselves like the bubble gum. Bubble is absorbed. This is all a spiritual practice. Therefore, sarva alambana vinirmuktam. So whether the eyes are functioning or not, alambana is colors and forms. If colors and forms are not available, you cannot test whether your eyes are normal or not. See, in the same manner, see, our being, is it because of anything? Or this being is sarva alambana vinirmuktam. Whether waking is there or not, it makes no difference. Dream is there or not, it makes no difference. Deep sleep is there or not, no difference. Meditation or no meditation, no difference. They all come and go. What difference it makes to the space whether the clouds come, thunder, rain and go, or the clouds come only thunder, don't rain and go, or it is a dark night, or there is a blue sky. What difference it makes to the space? These four experiences, clouds with thunder and rains is waking, clouds with only thunder, no rains, dream, absolute darkness, deep sleep, and a blue, cloudless sky, samadhi. All of them come and go in the space. nothing happens to the space. See, once I was going somewhere in the flight and somebody was sitting with me. I like clouds very much. So I was taking some picture. So my friend asked me, Swamiji, what is that you like in clouds? I said, they are my guru, Cloudananda. Why? I said, they have taught me. All experiences come in this Chidakash. Good and bad experiences. Go. Nothing happens to me. Only we have to remain aware of this. Whether there are 10 people or 10,000 people, it makes no difference to the vision. One lady asked me this question when our Corona festival was going on. He says, Swamiji, how many people are sitting in front of you? I said, I could not count. So many. But in your house, how can you put them? I said, no, they are all virtual. I am only actual, rest are virtual. But your talks are same. Like you talk to the live audience or you are talking to the camera without anybody in front of you. How is it possible? I said, I am very clear. Those who are sitting in front, do you think they are listening? So those who are not there, it makes no difference. I am talking for my own sake, time pass. See, friends. Because be attentive. Because it is not a performance on the stage. You must have heard this Kavi Sammelan, Hasya Kavi Sammelan. Now those people keep on telling, Thali bajao, jor se. Because they get inspiration from the audience. Same thing, all the singers. Meri chunari, re. They go on doing re to such an extent that unless the people get tired and therefore because it is a performance. Spiritual satsanga is not a performance. It is an experience. And this experience doesn't demand anything. In being, there is total freedom. This is what I say. Sarva alambana vinirmuktam. No alambana. I am, like we ask, Are Gupta ji, what is wrong today? Why? You are so happy? So when Gupta ji is miserable, we have no problem. It is Thai Bhav. Naturally he is like that. But today he is happy. There must be something wrong with him. See? And if Gupta ji says, नहीं ऐसे ही है, या ऐसे कैसे हो सकता है? You cannot be happy. See? You must be knowing, I don't know if I told you, Bhagwan Shankaracharya's character used to be Deva Datta, Vishnu Datta. He used to use these words. Then Osho's character used to be Mullah Nasruddin. So my character is Gupta ji. Now how this character came? Somewhere they were playing chess. Two persons sitting on a horse, and in between came, and behind these two people there were 5, 6, 7 both sides. And one person, hey, Gupta, घोड़े को चला. And he was doing accordingly. And he won. He was so happy. Hey, who told me? He said, I told. But how do you know my name is Gupta? He said, हर बेवकूफ को मैं गुप्ता ही कहता हूँ. That was the best. From that day, I adopted Gupta ji. Although I am staying in the house of the Gupta, I call Gupta. This is God realization. What did you get? You get nothing. Yet you are happy. See? But those who are Gambhirananda, All others are happy. But मेरा realization कब होगा? The truth is now and here. Therefore, our Mahamantra, wherever you are, whenever you are, whatever you are, be 100%. That's all. While eating, enjoy every bite. While walking, walk cheerfully, happily. Not like a buffalo. Phatak, phat, phatak, phatak. Gupta ji kaha ja rahe? Pata nahi yaar. Relax, relax, relax. Then we understood this mantra, Sarva Alambana Vidir Muktam. See? Now what is the, now I'll tell you what is the technically said. What I told you is simple. Now see, Sarva Alambana Vinir Muktam. हेय उपादेय व्यतिरिक्तम महद उपेक्षा रूपम रूप भूत विरति संभवेन विनिर्मुक्तम निष्कलम ज्ञानम. क्या समझ में आया? So alambana is, we are taking lot of alambana. One alambana is, I have to sit in meditation. I want a particular asana. See? In one place, one man made me, Swamiji, since you came last time to our town, I have stopped meditation. I said, very good. He said, do you know why? I said, I don't know, and I don't want to know also. You told in your lecture, Shucho Deshe Pratisthapya Sthiram Asanam. How is the Sthira Asanam? Chailajina Kushottaram. First of all, keep the grass, and on that keep the animal skin, on that keep a towel. I got the grass and the towel, animal skin I am not getting. So I stopped meditation. See. So the Adambar becomes the main thing. Here it is said that Sarva Alambana Vinir Muktam. Means what? Heya Upadeya Vetirikta. Give up these two things. Heya, something is to be given up. Upadeya, something is to be taken up. We don't have to gain divinity. We don't have to reject the world. World cannot be rejected because it doesn't exist. See, friends, these two principles are Vedanta. If we sincerely work on it, and this principle also I told you by a simple example. You cannot stop your reflection happening in the mirror. You cannot stop. No, but I don't want my reflection in the mirror. Then go away from the mirror. No, I want to stand in front of the mirror, but it should. See. And then they will be quoting such and such Mahatma. When he was standing there, somebody came and took the picture. Everybody came, except that Mahatma's picture was not there. I want to be like that. They don't go before camera. Why struggle? These things attract any dumb person. See, what is important is only knowing this thing. What? Reflection will keep on happening, but it is in your hands to accept whether the reflection is real or appearance. Once you accept this as appearance, following things will happen. You will not be influenced by the reflection. You will not like to improve the reflection. You will not like struggle to get the reflection. You will not try to remove the reflection. Then you will enjoy the reflection without getting influenced by the reflection. About illusions, we can never have desire. We see the rainbow. We know it is an appearance, it doesn't exist. So should we say, let me cut a piece and take it for my wife? But it's so heavy, that's why I wanted to. She is also heavy. Matching. No. We don't want to taste the mirage waters. We know it is an illusion. Once you recognize this, it is an illusion, your desires disappear. Like when we are playing with the child. Why we are playing with the child? Because the food is yet to be ready. Now in that time we are playing. But for us, that game is an illusion. Therefore, victory defeat has no meaning for us. But for the child, it is an issue. I want to defeat Swamiji. See, friends, when you take this world as an illusion, we are free from the virus of desire. No desires. Desire-free existence is living as God. See, Maharaj. Therefore, sarva alambana vinirmuktam. No alambana, no support. See? So either we take the support of meditation or we take the support of the japa. Onusha, 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 onusha. Don't struggle. We are infected by the virus of I want to do something, do something. The whole spiritual life is a process of undoing. We don't have to become divine. We have become devil. You have to undo the devil. कुछ करने भी नहीं देते, बिल्कुल नहीं. Then how to live in this world? There is the formula. Wherever you are, whenever you are, whatever you are, be 100% and enjoy. Express happiness through action. But what we do? We are seeking happiness through action. No. Therefore, sarva alambana vinirmuktam. Sarva alambana vinirmuktam. Therefore, it is nishkalam jnanam. Therefore, where there is neither the doer, nor the meditator, nor the experiencer, nor any support, in being, no instrument is involved. What the karma does, what is not, it is created. What the karma does, if it is not near, we have to go and get it. What the karma does, if it is impure, it is purified by the process of karma. See? What the karma does, if it is not, it is created. The truth is neither far away, nor impure, nor to be created, nor to be improved. Therefore, all your karma absolutely disappears. न कर्मणा मनारंभात नष्कर्म्यम पुरुषोष्णुते. Bhagavan says. That doesn't mean we become lazy. No, we are dynamic. Kurvanneveha karmani jiji visheshatagam sama. Otherwise, dispassion and depression, they look absolutely alike. See. Therefore, sarva alamba vinirmuktam nishkalam jnanam uchyate. There is no kala associated. In being, no efforts. In becoming, nothing but efforts. And this is what right from childhood we are teaching our children. Yesterday we went somewhere for dinner. That small girl came. I said, hey, what are you doing? I am in 10th standard. I said, what is the profession you are thinking of taking? Same thing, A, U, E, Om, Bhur, Bhuva, Swaha. And then Tasavitur Varenyam. I don't know. I said, you are my guru. This is such a lovely answer, I tell you. Anybody ask you anything, talk though, I don't know. Subsequent questions disappear. Otherwise, I think I'll be going. Who asks you? Many times people ask, like about this, I'll tell you example. It happened in the US, Australia only, Melbourne. There used to be one lady. I used to call her sweetheart. Right from childhood, she has this diabetes by birth. Very nice, cheerful and happy. She was telling her experience. She said once we were in USA, and when you go through the toll, those days there were no tags and all that. So you have to put that amount in that Bhiksha Patra and then it will open. So if you have to give coins or cash or whatever, then somebody is there. So they casually ask, hey, how are you? So you have to say, well, good, and go ahead. She said, when he asked me, how are you? I stopped the car. I came from India 3 months before. And here my husband is having a job and and a big queue of cars. He said, okay, go ahead. No, but my story is not over. That is his fault. Why he asked, how are you? So no. Friends, don't get involved. Niralambam. Don't get involved in this world unnecessarily. There is no need to get involved. Therefore, sarvalamba virmuktam nishkalam jnanamuchyate. So where our karmendriya, our pranayam, our jnanendriya, our mind, our intellect, nothing works. Drop them. And come to a point which cannot be dropped. Then you will come to discover one day by divine grace, na kuch pana, na kuch khona, nothing to do, nowhere to go. All these mantras I had discovered by interacting with you only. We were in Nepalganj. We are going to this Kailash Manas. I was not interested. They forcibly took me. It started raining in cats and dogs, heavy rains. So the hotel where we were staying, there even in the dining hall, the water came knee deep. So outside also, 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, not stopping. And there are about half a dozen Westerners remaining Indian. So, Swamiji, now what we should do? I said, you have got freedom, do whatever you like. But where can we go? Please tell us something. I said, okay, come with me. I brought them all out in the rains. And outside also, heavy rain, so much, more than knee-deep water. I said, now we will do spiritual practice. Yes, yes. Now follow me and I will go around, you also come. Those who have got blood in their veins, they should come. Those who have got Coca-Cola, don't come. So everybody wanted to show the blood. So they came. I said, look here, lift your left leg above the water level without making splash and slowly put it down and chant, nothing to do. And then go next step, right leg. Bring above the water, no flash, slowly put it down, nowhere to go, nothing to do, nowhere to go. Slowly, slowly, in a rhythm we started. 3-4 rounds I took, and then I took a tangent and went out. They continued. Then they said, Sahaji, maja aa gaya. Maja nahi. See, friends, become lazy. If this is spirituality, he should have told us earlier. See, friends. Therefore, sarvalam vinirmuktam nishkalam jnanam uchyate. So that jnanam where none of our faculties are required to operate. See. Now tell me, what are we doing for the digestion of the food that we eat? It is all happening in Prakriti. What is our contribution? That we are becoming old. But what an arrogance the old people have got. धूप में बाल सफेद नहीं किए, बाल हो तब करोगे ना. What an arrogance. If our age is more, what is our contribution? Zero. And yet that arrogance comes. And therefore we suffer in life. See, my friends, therefore, that which is effortless being, Patanjali Maharshis, Prayatna Shaithilya Ananta Samapatibhyam. Whenever we put efforts, we are divorced from the normal. See? Those who are hard of hearing, they have to put lot of efforts. And after some time, they get tired because they have put efforts. And then, why waste time? They go to sleep. See? Whenever you put efforts, you get tired. See, friends, Prayatna Shaitilya. Therefore, Sahaja Sthiti, Sahaja, as we were born. Like the factory settings, we are all perfect. But what happens? We get the phone and then free download, WhatsApp, all kinds of. We don't delete anything. And a stage comes that the capacity of the phone is gone. And then the phone hangs. Swamiji, I don't know what happened to my phone. It is hanging. So what is to be done? Go to settings. Click. Scroll will come. In a scroll, there are many options. One option is reset factory settings. Click that. Then there will be a message. All the data will be erased. Yes and no. You say yes, yes. Then restart. Hurry, it started. What happened? We have never learned how to delete. We all are perfect by birth. Like the phone from the factory. Perfect. Without that, it is not sent in the market. But then, keep on downloading, free app. Observe, out of the number of apps that we have in our phone, how many of them we have used? Not even 2%. But how much data, energy, power it is consuming, and then we complain. In the same manner, delete your past and remain cheerful in the present. And for that, the technique we told you. When we talk to others, we talk about our past or ask their past. When we talk to ourselves, we talk about the future. Arrest these two leakages. You are living in the utter present. And if you are in the utter present, you will not think. And those who think, they cannot laugh. And those who laugh, they don't think. Now let us laugh. Ha ha ha. It is not a laughing club. There are people in laughing club. They have to laugh according to rules. I will do 3 times. Tuck, tuck, tuck. Then you have to laugh. Ha ha ha. And in that they forget that danger is going out. Friends, spiritual life is an effortless sailing like the fish to the water. Then everywhere you can see the same experience. Yesterday I was telling our Subhashji, they have got that aquarium fish. I say, see, when the fish moves in the water, there are no waves created there. But on the surface, little bit food you took, the waves are there. In the same manner, go in the depth of your being. There is no samsara. We come at the surface level. Little bit. Everywhere you get the message. See, my friends. And thus we start leading our life cheerfully, happily. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om.